I guess we're live. I don't know what happened there. I didn't hear any sound or nothing like that. But you guys know what it is. It's Caps and Curveballs Thursday. We are live. We got a very special guest today. I'm super excited to bring him to the stage. But we'll bring our co-host first. Who do we want to bring up first? Let's bring up the realest friends, man. What up,
Yo,
man? How you doing today?
happy Thursday, my guy. You know,
Happy Thursday. Tell us what you got on the mata today.
woo, we got Astros.
Oh,
Little,
I like that.
it's not our favorite, UV, but a little muddy UV. Um,
Yo,
2022 lids, Houston Astros.
2022 lids.
Yes, sir.
That's a clean crown. I like that one right there.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, let's see. We got Jordan here. Jordan, what do we got on the mata today?
Yo, what's goody?
What is the vibes?
I'm wearing the Eagles. Shout out to my big bro Capo. The black camo John with the 75. It's all Irish. That was crazy.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Alrighty. That's a clean one right there. And then, of course, I'm going to go before we bring the special guest to show off his crown. I got a little New York Knicks. Yankee.
Donnie.
Just Dawn. Feel me?
You threw me a curveball on that one. I saw you. I was like, ooh, okay.
We on the same page with the not normal UV 09 All-Star game patch. Very simple, clean crown. Shout out to No Cap Just Champagne. His pops got me this one for Christmas. So I brought it out. I undiesed it game 2 of the World Series. So yeah, man. With that being said, man, the man of the hour, we're gonna bring him to the stage. Two-Tone Cyph. What's up, my guy?
What's the word, y'all? Sheesh.
Was good.
Chilling,
Can
man.
y'all hear me clear?
Yeah, you sound good, man.
All right. Yesterday we had a little bit of issues on the testing, and I just wanted to make sure we're good today.
Oh
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
you're good, man.
Yo, but I'm excited, man. You know what I mean? I
We're
love the
excited to have
matas,
you.
man. Y'all killing it. Y'all killing it. On the dome ski, you know what I mean? Big shout out to Fiddleland. Big shout out to Pro Image Augusta. You know what I mean? This is the Donica Angels. Shout out to the Queen. This is part of our Brothers Keeper pack, and Fiddleland did this dedicated to Adonica. You know what I mean?
That's a clean crown. I like that one.
Yeah.
With that being said, obviously you guys know what time it is. We have Two-Tone here with us today. We're gonna get into some more and learning more about Two-Tone later on in the show today. As you notice, we're missing a couple people. I think Justin is coming in shortly. He's rushing in from work, and then Fitted Detailing might make it in later. And I don't know. I didn't look at too deep into the group text because I was rushing here from work. Anyone hear about Vanessa? What's going on with Vanessa?
Literally no.
Okay. All right. Well, Vanessa, wherever you are, we hope that everything is all right. I'm actually going to get the slides ready for today. If you guys don't know how the show goes a little bit, Weez, you want to explain how the show goes a little bit to anyone watching for the first time, really just going through like what we do for the segments and stuff like that.
So Jordan Light Caps usually picks our crowns for the week, and we're gonna go through that. We got pins today.
I don't know
about pins.
Well, usually Young Bull also will throw some pins, but you know what? My man Tone is in the house, so he definitely gonna talk about some pins.
Nah, man, I got some pins on deck.
Exactly. And then me and the team come, hit you with some questions and some stuff, some important information that you give us to the community. And my man Big Bro comes through with the sports segment. So I'm excited because you're from Florida, so I'm a little excited what Big Bro's going to talk about.
Fire.
Last, we tip our crown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, I mean, that's pretty much how the show goes. We each hit the nail in the
Oh,
coffin
we
with
got
that.
pins. Pins. Sorry, we got pins.
We
Justice
do
and
have pins today. Okay. All right. So StreamYard is still having the issue with the presentation. So what I have to do is I have to download it to the computer, which is going to take a quick second, and then we'll go ahead and get it uploaded into the StreamYard. But other than day, man, how's your week been, fellas? I mean, I know this week was a big week. We don't really get too political here, but election week, election day, new president elect,
Definitely.
and then of course, baseball's over. All the other sports,
Unfortunately, yeah.
football, basketball, hockey. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys been into this week, man?
I mean, elections yesterday
Mm-hmm.
for America. You know, a lot of mixed emotions. That's what I'm gonna say.
Wow. Yeah, seen a lot. It's crazy. Shouts to
Yeah,
everyone
man.
out there, though, man. If I gotta say anything, keep your head up. At the end of the day, you still gotta go to work. You still gotta grind. Still gotta pump for your families, and be positive about it. You know what I mean? It is what it
Yeah.
is. We gotta ride it out. We gotta do what we gotta do. What we gotta do, and push the country forward. That's it.
Yeah, I think that's very important how you said it. And listen, whoever you decided to choose or whatever it was, at the end of the day, we're one country, and if you agree with something, you agree with it. If you don't agree with it, keep on fighting, keep on protesting, and at the end of the day, your voice, don't let your voice not be heard. Whether you agree, disagree, there's gonna be a lot of that. So just keep on going. With that being said, I got the slides processing, and we're gonna bring it up in just a moment here. I'm hoping this processing is quick. It's like just loading. I'm excited, Jordan. How many stores we talking about today?
Actually, there's not a whole lot going on. I only got 5 stores, but if I'm not mistaken, I got 1, 2. I got 2 new stores for us, though.
Two new stores. I like when Jordan brings the new stores, right? We're so used to talking about our stores, our favorite stores, some stores we don't talk about often that maybe are bringing up some heat. But when we get new stores, I like that.
Two.
So with that being said, let's bring to the stage our slides, man. Of course, episode 64. Shout out to everybody who's been watching from the beginning. If you're just joining us, that is cool. We explain what we do here every week. We got Two-Tone Cyph with us today. One of the, I know him from that Florida Marlins, man. That's when I really learned about Two-Tone Cyph, and of course, really being in the hack community starting last year. Like when I saw that Florida Marlins, man, I missed that one. I went online and it sold out too fast, but I was trying to get it. I enjoy that. I enjoy the fun of getting online on a Saturday, Friday, or Sunday and trying to get a crown, because it reminds me so much of back in the day with the sneakers and waiting online. So when I miss out on the hat that I really like,
we're gonna talk about that one.
it's exciting.
We
But yeah,
talked
man,
about
that was
Yeah.
that was a great crown right there. All right, well, listen, episode 64. We're talking about top releases of the week. We got all these stores up here. Jordan, what's this first store? What do we got?
So this is Perseides dropped this weekend.
Perseides.
My buddy Capo, of course, he's dropping that Flyers on the bottom, NFL pack.
That Flyers heavy.
Flyers is a green UV. The other NHLs are a pinky. Green UV. That's
that's the one for me for sure.
That's the one.
Yeah, they've been doing a good job with the hockey crowns and the football crowns. What I've seen recently, I feel like they're hitting a lot of the different teams with that chrome dome. I'm excited to see when they switch up these crown colors, because what they've been putting out so far has been great. you know, and I'm ready for what's next. You know what I'm saying? Like this, they've been doing a good job. And who's doing these? Are these AZ Crown?
So all of the Chrome Domes except for the Flyers are easy.
Okay, shout out to AZ, man.
Listen,
He's
that
been
guy,
putting in work,
bro. Listen, he's definitely nominated for another great year.
Yeah,
Insane.
He's killing, bro.
that's the man. Always has been, man. He has a good heart, bro. He's a good person. He pro community, you know what I mean? Like I've learned a lot from him myself, you know what I mean? And
That's what's up.
I'm happy to see where he's at right now.
That's fact. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, and the guys could correct me, I think he's been like 13, 14 episode in, 15 with a hat almost every.
Yeah, we talk about him. I mean, he drops
And a
with
lot
every
of
store.
Yep.
Every week,
I mean,
every week he was dropping something.
His hustle is next
dreams
level.
And yeah, he's crazy.
Exactly.
Deserves it.
Every other episode we're talking about AZ Crown dropping some heat.
It's funny because on Coffee Chat on Sundays, we have the 3 crowns that we talk about, and I feel like he's always hitting on one of those 3 crowns, and I just copy and paste his name over to the next slide. Like, it's shout out to AZ Crowns, man. And what do we got here on the 2 left here, Jordan?
That both of those are fitted dad. Houston 2-pack.
Okay.
The Texans on the bottom.
What's the bottom
NFL,
one?
The Texans.
Ooh, okay.
One of their new alternate logos.
I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this logo, this Texans logo.
I've seen Fitted Dad do it a few times. It's cool. I like the new, you know what I mean? Kind of like the new uniforms, like they did, kind of their new logos, the revamp that they did. I dig it.
Tuto, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
If you had to rank the 2 as far as like NHL and NFL, 1 and 2, what are you feeling more now as a hat creator, as someone who's dropped a couple crowns? Obviously, MLB is our favorite, but when you see the 2 other sports coming involved, what's something which one would you choose first?
I'm not gonna lie, low key, I feel like hockey got a lot more variety, man. To me, at least. Not because if you look at the top, there's a lot of round and stars, and on the bottom is a lot more artistic and a lot more you can work with, in my opinion. And I just like that style of what's coming out with hockey nowadays. You know what I mean? And for me, I felt like we had to gravitate towards these sports at one time over the summer. That's why we're seeing a lot of that now, because there was a time where we have to make those decisions, and rightfully so, because they're very popular. They dope, as we can see right now, and it's just bringing hats as a whole up. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep. I think you bring up a great point with the being able to be a little more artistic with it. Yeah. And what he means by that, if you guys don't understand, there's threadings in the side patches and the logos that you could change the colors and really just do so much with it. I mean, we could go into that all day, right? Of like threading and like how you can just make it a masterpiece, right? It's its own canvas. If you're getting into the hat community, what I've noticed about how most people like to treat their crowns when they create them, it's its own canvas. So shout out to Society, AZ Crowns, Fitted Hat Dad, Jordan. Date, time, where can they get these crowns?
So Friday Night Football is the AZ Crowns pack, the all chrome domes. That's Friday.
Clean pack.
And that NHL 3-pack. Like I said, that's also from AZ. And then, of course, my guy Capo 856. Those are also Friday. And the Fitted Dads is dropping. I guess these are all Friday. These are all Friday.
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
I like that too, man. Heavy Texas hitter, bro.
Yeah. Listen, unfortunately, we don't have the names up here. Normally we do. We apologize. I know that for the detail and last minute, he usually does to him every week for doing it. what we will do is we will do our best to try to tag them in the YouTube. So you guys can go follow them on Instagram, man. Go follow these guys. These guys are putting in work. Every single
That's in
person
the
we name
game.
store. Yeah, yeah. Anything else we got on this slide, Jordan?
The flyers I know is a Claude Giroux hook. You know, for my Philly hockey guys, for the past 20-ish years, I guess. I don't even know how long. Claude's been a legend, a captain, one of my childhood flyers. So yeah, that flyers hat's on the way.
Okay. Mariposa, I like this question. We're gonna bring this up again later. We'll bring this up again later. We could talk about this again. I like this. I don't want to skip it. This is a good topic right here. I like that. All right, what do we got on this slide right here?
These are USA Cap King. I know the pack on the left is today, and then the pack on the right is this weekend. I'm trying to check their website right now.
He messed me up because I saw the photos and I was like, oh wait, no, this is a different pack.
Wait, wait.
It's two. So you got the red crowns on the left, and then you got the chrome crowns on the top, and then yeah, it's two different packs. But when I saw it on IG, I was like, didn't I like this already?
The website, bro. They let me on USA Cap. No, on the website.
I like these hats.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
The Eagles.
The Phillies. I really like this Phillies.
That Phillies is crazy to me, yo.
Shout out to 215, man.
It's been a big year for Philly and Mets crowns.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
right?
Yo, like for real, I'm not even joking. Every
Phillies and Mets crowns been crazy.
Facts.
So these are two different stores, Jordan?
No, these are both USA Cap King. So
and this is a new store that we're talking about?
Yep, this is one of ours.
Oh,
I don't think we've ever talked about them before.
And where's this store located? You got any information about this store?
They're one of the New York guys.
Yeah,
okay.
They're in Queens.
Jamaica,
Queens?
Yeah, Jamaica to be exact, yeah.
Did
they over there right by
165 Street, Jamaica,
exclusive.
Queens.
Exclusive fitted by Sportswear and all that. Yeah.
When we had
it's one of them. Okay.
When we had oh my goodness.
No, bro.
I forgot who, I can't think of his name. Play-by-play Ray. When we had him, didn't he mention this store?
Great store.
It could be.
I think he mentioned this store. So shout out.
Great store. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to this store, man. We gotta go. I gotta tap in. Hit that follow button. Okay. Let's talk about this, Jordan. This Philly P, the old school Philly P, two-tone Cyph, realist. How do y'all feel about this old school P? Because I saw this for the first time when I did the vlog at Capanova. If you guys haven't seen the vlog, go watch the vlog. It's a dope video. This P, what are you guys thinking? You know what I'm saying? I like it. I want to know y'all opinion.
Big fan. I like it.
Lean.
Yeah, big fan. Me too.
Lean, like no stars. Bam.
Sick. Yeah.
Old school. It gives you that
vintage P, like and it's dropping in New York. I feel like that,
And then you hit it off with the different tone button on the top is just bananas. Takes it to the top.
The nostalgia Philly look. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
I like that. I like it. When I saw it, it gave me a different vibe, old school vibe. So I like when I see things different that it's been there. It's been there. Just overlooked it, right? You got to see someone do it sometimes. Sometimes that's how it is. You see it done on the hand, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I see how it's supposed to be made. Yeah, it kind of sucks when you don't have the new era account. You could just throw a hat out there, see how it comes out, and then create a good crown. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to 215 for taking that step. This draft patch, I gotta say, I'm a big fan of the draft patches on the NFL logos. The draft patch 2002. This is crazy. Is this significant to anything, Jordan? Any hooks on these crowns?
Yeah, so he's calling it the Brian Westbrook.
Oh wow.
The running back before my childhood running back. My dad's favorite running back. So this one. Yeah.
It makes sense.
Wait,
If you guys don't watch football,
One
you
of the most
guys, I
underrated.
understand. But he was very definitely underrated. Great running back. I hated to see him in the NFL. What is it? NFC
That's
East.
NFC East.
Yeah, I'm actually have I'm excited about the sport there. It's gonna be fun. I think. Oh, never mind. That's Two Tone. I thought that was Justin. My bad. I thought we had Justin in the background. He's not here with us yet. Soon. Okay. Anything else you want to talk about in these crowns?
Solid crown. Low key that D-back script is nasty too.
And that's a sneaky Two Tone, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that satin red on the brim, or is that just a darker red?
No, it's a darker red.
Yeah, it's a darker red. That's a good hat too. Yeah.
I like that.
Red and cardinal.
Clean crowns, all of them.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Jordan, give us the date, time.
The game pack on the right Saturday, and then the pack on the left was today. I'm trying to check sizes, but for some reason Instagram is pushing me back from USA Cap King's website. So I don't know about sizes, but the pack on the right is Saturday. So
okay.
That's not
Listen, y'all, 215 shooter. What's the store name again?
USA Cap King.
USA Cap King. Sorry, y'all. You know me. I'm the worst with freaking names.
Check them out.
Go check them out. Go give them a follow. And if you like these crowns, man, go purchase yourself a nice clean crown. Let's get to this next slide. Okay.
Good.
This was our other first time. Pro Image Sports La Plaza.
Where's this at?
La Plaza Mall.
Houston?
McAllen, Texas.
Yeah.
That's okay.
2200 South 10th Street, McAllen.
That's a good guess, Willis. couldn't tell all the Houston on there. Sorry, I couldn't guess that. My bad. What are you guys thinking, man? This is a new store. Do we know the guys who designed the crown?
Give me 1 second. I didn't see. No, I don't know any names.
You don't know any names? Yeah, man.
Sorry,
so let's honest opinions. What are you guys thinking, man? We got three different crowns up here. You guys know how I feel about the Toys R Us blocks.
I'm done with
them. I am not a fan.
It's a wrap.
And I've seen some good ones.
Yeah, I've seen some good ones,
but
Give
the H with the star. I really like the H with the star. The H with the stars is dope. What World Series patch is that on that one?
Which one? Oh, the 22, the gray one.
Oh,
that shit's whack.
Do you guys don't like the new? You guys don't like the new World Series patches?
Personally,
no, it's just a bad year.
Yeah, I don't. I think that side patch is kind of weak.
I mean,
Jordan's coming from he's a Philly fan, so that's why it's a bad year for them.
A couple more months, see what people's cooking, because it be that one.
It gotta be that one that kind of cooks you in.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Opens up, you be like, oh, hold on, that patch is fire now.
Initially, like seeing it on the screen, I was like, damn, that's what they're working with this year, bro. What the fuck? But I feel you, like seeing it in different variations. Let's give it a shot,
Yeah. Now we got is it optic or is this chrome? The white crown. Let's go with white for right now because I don't know the right color.
It seems to be an white though. It doesn't seem to be like a optic from my picture.
It looks chrome.
What's this side patch?
It
looks like a stadium. Astrodome. Okay, it is the Astrodome. Okay. All right. I mean,
that one might be my favorite.
That's the best one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the best one to me too.
That's the best one to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I like these crowns, man. I think these stores. When we see stores, new stores that we haven't talked about, I haven't done too much research. I'm kind of talking out of thin air here, but when you see stores come up with crowns that you don't normally see in the hat community, I appreciate it.
For sure. Yeah.
Because they're not into what we are into right now, right?
Correct.
You know,
Correct.
and what the hack community is looking forward to and wants to see
Mhm.
on the crown. So shout out to the new stores. Jordan, how can they get their hands on these crowns?
So in their post they said fresh fitted Friday. So I guess these are all coming out on Friday. I don't see any links in their bio, but knowing how some pro images roll, maybe if you DM them, they might respond to you.
All right.
And I also am. I mean, I was just gonna go off. You know, they're independently owned. I would assume that these are like designed in house. These Houstons. This looks to be kind of their vibe. They just kind of look to do their own thing after looking over the store. If anyone would like to correct me, if anyone knows anyone works there, community wise, I mean.
Well, shout out to you, Jordan, for getting two new stores on there.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to two the last store too. You know, the hack community. We see we always work with stores we're comfortable with. So shout out to 215 for connecting with a new store. You know, so
But
this is
low
another
key, USA Cap King used to hit though, bro.
yeah. Tell us about it. Give us the
Yeah,
history.
there was a time. I mean, it's that street. That street is iconic in the hack community, you know. And when you go over there physically, you see the difference between the business ethic within the stores. So how they set up their stores, how clean they are, etc. Out of the three on that street, that's infamous within the hack community. USA Cap King, in my opinion, got the cleanest store. You know what I mean? Shouts to them. And yeah, as long as they keep on that grind and on that game, they're always gonna come out with good product, as you see. And there's creators like ourselves that should be looking that way because it's a good opportunity.
That's what's up.
Mhm.
Two-Tone, can you see the comment section?
I actually cannot. Nah, I can't.
Okay.
I mean,
So
actually, I just saw one that you tagged, but I can't see it as it's scrolling up. There you go.
as it's scrolling, all right. So we're gonna make sure we tag some more because there's a lot of people in
I
here saying
appreciate it,
what's up
man.
to
Thank
you.
you.
So we got a lot of people in here.
Yo, Lucas, man, shouts to you, bro.
Everybody saying what's up to you. So definitely want to give the comment section some love. Shout out to coming on to the podcast and showing some love to Two-Tone and to the team. We appreciate it. All right, y'all. We got a couple more slides, right, Jordan?
Yeah, just two more for tasks today.
Let's get it. What do we got on this next slide?
So fresh stuff.
Ooh.
Always dropping real nice stuff.
Oh, yeah.
MILB side baddie, two Arizonas. I know that Fitted Algebra, he did those up with Tazmula, both of those Diamondbacks.
Shouts to Algebra, bro.
It's my guy.
Oh, yeah.
That tonal green San Fran, I should have got another picture of it, but like trust, like see it and you know what I mean. It's a banger.
That double dragon wave is crazy, bro. Come on. They did the double dragons and hats, man. Come on.
I can't. I have no words for this pack. This is a great pack in my opinion.
Yeah.
And we say it every week, man. They hit so many different
Nostalgic vibes.
and varieties of how people like their crowns.
Yeah, is another candidate of the year of just just
these are all his, Jordan.
No, so I know he did those D-backs with Tazmula.
Tazmula, you said that.
I also seen Jubo Clothing apparently did up that Giants, that side baddie.
Yep. Shouts to them.
Man, shout out to how they came. I'm sure they all did their own. They did their own crowns. I want to give a huge shout out to So Fresh for putting the crowns together. Like this pack, they were like, yeah, we're gonna drop some fire.
Yeah,
some fire.
It's crazy.
We're doing cap or curve.
Let's do it.
All right, Two-Tone, do you kind of got an idea how that works?
Yeah.
Curving, you curve the brim, you're wearing it. Capping, we're not gonna wear it, but the only reason why we do it is when every crown is on that level of curving. So we make it hard. It's not easy.
Not just
Okay, so
everything
exactly. And listen, if it gets capped, that doesn't mean that is not a good hat. We just have to only pick one. Okay. All right. Who wants to go first? I'm not going first.
Just
I
one
always go
that you
for
curving.
only one. So you got to pick one of the dragons. You can't pick both of them.
I'm picking.
You see
that
how hard
first.
it is?
I'm picking that first. That red crowny dragon, Diamondback.
That is hitting too.
You only can pick one. You only got the taxes. You got the $50. You only get one crown and curve it. Which one you curve it?
I gotta curve the red too, though, man. You know, gotta curve it.
This is a good crown. This is a good crown.
Shouts to realist, bro. Gotta go that way, bro.
And if I do have to cap one, I'm going with the baby, that blue and red.
Oh yeah, okay.
And it's not, you know.
The black John is tough too, though, but the red is the one for me.
That's the original. You know, when you see double drag.
Oh yeah, that's it.
You gotta cap one, two-tone. Which one you capping? Which one you not? 215's in the building.
Capping the green John.
Okay.
No,
I like that one. That's okay. Okay.
No disrespect.
Right. No. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do, because you said I'm gonna curve that one. I'm gonna curve the tonal one. I've been working with something with those colors, and I like this, and I'm gonna curve this one, right? The double dragons are crazy. I'm not gonna cap either of those. I'm probably gonna cap
middle one.
I'm gonna do the blue one too, man, because I like it. I'm not a side baddie guy, but I like this side baddie. The colors is fire. I like that orange. The orange reminds me of the orange that they did at 95 North, the Rucker crown that they did with the New York Giants. Yeah. That was fire. I like that orange on that crown with the brown. I think that's fire.
It's a great hat.
So I gotta cap the blue one too. Jordan, what do you got?
I'm gonna curve the tonal SF, and then I'm gonna cap. I'll cap the blue San Fran.
Oh,
but my other curve, low key, would probably be the side baddie.
Okay, side baddie king right here. Side
nice.
baddie king.
Minor league too.
What's up?
I like that. All right, listen, y'all. Every week we try to find a pack that killed it on every single level. Honestly, we could have capped the curve the 5-pack too. I forgot about
that. Was good.
Realist brought it back on this one right here.
I know my curve.
All right, we got one more slide, huh, Jordan?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's my fit has dropped this weekend. Haven't talked about them in forever, but I saw they were dropping a lot of NHLs, and I really liked them. That Capitals is money.
Yeah, that's money.
I remember the day we got the news that NHL was available. I was like, guys, we need to make a hat that looks exactly like this jersey, and it was that Capitals script, the old Winter Classic. Man,
I remember
we're saying that just the logos we have. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
That San Jose Sharks on the bottom right. That's the San Jose Sharks. That's apparently some artwork thing they've been doing. With local artists and I guess San Jose.
Yeah, I've seen a recent drop of that kind of with the special materials on the brim, and it was a fire looking hat and San Jose Sharks.
I'm a big Tampa Bay Blues. That logo is fire.
Oh, okay.
That crown right there is fire.
St. Louis.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that St. Louis?
Yeah, right.
Blues,
What's Tampa Bay? Tampa Bay is Lightning. I'm tripping. St. Louis Blues. I'm tripping. St. Louis Blues. You're absolutely right. No, listen. I should know that. I've played hockey, so I should definitely know that. My bad. But that St. Louis Blues is crazy.
Big Bro playing hockey.
Oh, I used to play in Chelsea Piers. You guys remember Chelsea Piers?
Oh yeah.
I won a championship. I'm on the wall over there in Chelsea Piers.
Stop it.
Yeah. I'm the only one.
Oh.
Listen, I was the only kid in the hood playing hockey. It was so bad. In that championship photo, we wore all red. I had the blue Rangers sock. You know, you gotta wear the sock over the shin pads. I had the blue Rangers sock. That's how hood I was playing hockey. I swear I wasn't a goalie either. I promise. I was a center. But yeah, man, these crowns are good. My fit is.
Yeah, imagine eating a cross check from Julian.
What's that? Yeah. What's that hat under the Chaquitas? What's that?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, Rick. I didn't even.
That one is fire. I just like the colors on the crown.
I can't tell. I can't tell from this.
That's a Warner Bros. Hold on. Let me see.
Oh, it is a Warner Bros. The Animaniacs.
Oh,
that's the Animaniacs.
I ain't gonna lie. I like the colors on that crown.
This is dope.
Maniac. That's what that says.
My fit is New Jersey, man.
Listen,
how do you guys feel about the old Denver Broncos logo on the top left there?
That's hard.
It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right.
The colors are cool.
It's a good NFL logo. I think.
I wonder how many, like, what's the threadings you can mess with over there. I feel like you could do something right with this. I don't know what the threadings are. It doesn't look much, honestly, with the Bronco, and then you got the thing behind the letter D is like a mountain, like a outlining of the top of a mountain. That's really it. I don't know.
The Scorpion is nice too.
Scorpion is cool. When are these releasing, Jordan?
These are Saturday. Patterson and White Plains only.
Patterson and White Plains. Does My Fitteds have other stores?
No.
Yeah, they got two.
You said it's Patterson and White Plains, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so both stores.
I don't know why he says only.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
they always go.
Maybe it's not online or something.
Well, as of right now, probably, but they'll go. You know, if there's leftovers, they always kind of.
Shout out to My Fitteds, man. All right, y'all. I think that's all we got for the hat segment. This is the only thing I got on the next slide is Ouija segment. I don't have any pins up here, unless I got to refresh it.
Refresh it.
All right, let me refresh this thing. Damn, any other crowns you guys seen online? Maybe we could pull it up on the Instagram. Any other crowns you guys would think off the top over the top of?
I know Capanova's doing something, right? But Capanova isn't doing hats. I seen they're doing, I think, clothing. With
some clothes.
Yeah.
With A Boogie.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, that's what's up.
Right.
Shout out to Capanova, man. Yeah. If I click on Capanova USA, I don't see anything.
Boogie with the hoodie and an SG collection.
Interesting. Oh, I do see that. Let's take a look at it. We talk about fits up here with Vanessa, so might as well talk about. Oh, present. There we go. Share screen window. This is what we got, y'all. So this is what Capanova's got with, says A Boogie and Eastern G collection, right? Does the crown come with it too? I don't know. What are those like pointed like things coming out the crown there?
Like sparkles or something, right?
Yeah, y'all see that? It's weird.
Yeah.
Is it this too? Oh no, that's the crown they dropped last week.
Yeah.
That was the video.
What do you guys think about the hoodie? I mean, it's regular.
Damn.
I mean, it's all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just regular.
Yeah.
All right. Listen, y'all, I'm trying to improvise here. I think
What do you think of Capanova's hard pack, the last drum that they dropped recently?
oh yeah, we just had we had Trey up here.
Trey
They did
the
the skeleton key.
So
And then the Dracula, that was crazy. He showed he had all the crowns with him, right? Or did he
Yeah.
have just
Yeah,
he had all
yeah.
the crowns with him? The
fire.
Devil Rays
Devil
one
Rays.
is the fire. The Diamondbacks Dracula was crazy. I got it right here. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they did some good work, man. It was a good competition for hard packs this year.
Yeah,
agree.
man.
I agree.
I mean, there was and then Jimmy, what his hard pack was dope too. The Pennywise,
Oh yeah,
that was my favorite one because it just hit the hook right. You know what I'm saying? For
definitely, for sure.
me, that was it right there.
Mhm.
My dad's a big fan. Then we got this Devil Rays. The Devil Rays was dope. There's some good crowns. I feel like when it came down to the horror packs, not a lot of people tapped in like I thought I was gonna see some more crowns.
I just wanted to see different movies. That's all. Different movies.
Different movies.
Yeah.
Which is something that we had brought up last week, which it's true.
We had that topic. But
Which is
two
true.
tone. We're gonna freestyle it. Don't worry, big bro. We got this.
Mm-hmm.
Two tone. Talk
It's
to
good.
it.
It's good.
The guy.
Damn, I appreciate it, man.
on Cyph in the hack community, or just two tone.
I'm gonna be honest.
Be honest, bro.
I'll talk about from the beginning.
Yeah.
What really got me, I've always been a collector, right? But always was into hats since I was a kid. I was deep in Little League and all that, you know what I mean? But what got me hooked again, legit, was the pandemic. It was legit the Locks versus Dipset battle, live battle. And when Jada came out with that hat and the brim curved like that, I was like, yo, the fitted game is popping. So I started looking, and I found the community, and no cap, man. Big shouts to Pierre and those guys. Found them on the YouTubes and was looking at videos and getting into it, and lo and behold, I'm knee deep with 7 hats coming in every week. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's how it is. And then I see the pins and I see the blips. Honestly, I saw the blips first. I think I saw the first blip I saw or anything like that was from Shouts to Manolo, the prototype blip. And then I was like, after that, I was like, it's a wrap. Like, I feel like because I've always been a designer, artist, so to speak, graffiti, whatever, right? So I felt like I could do something in that space. People creating things. I felt like I could do that. And then I saw the patchwork. Forget about it. My brain imploded. And low key, no low key. Like, that's legit where I got inspired from. As you can see, I got stones in my jaw. You know what I mean? But with me saying that, I'm an older cat, and the community moved me. I seen a lot, you know what I mean? And the community grabbed me to a point where I just look, I'm 3-4 years deep, and I'm 400 hats in, connected with so many people, so many opportunities, so many stores, and growth as an older cat. And the community did that. And for me, that's the most important. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like that.
Word.
Weege. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Oh.
I feel like it's a delay. My bad.
My bad.
Now, so, you said that. So you started got in the hat game during COVID, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Can you, now that we here, can you tell us the difference when you came into the hat game and what it is to you now?
I'm not gonna lie, it is congested. I'm not gonna lie. but I love the creativity. I love people just designing, period, and doing something. Like back in the day, there no disrespect to nobody. There were so many people talking, but nobody had balls out there to get they off, so to speak, to get their designs out, to get their fashion out, to get their labels or whatever they want to do, their brands. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I was just very outspoken about creativity. I was very outspoken about our community and how dope we are as designers and putting hooks to hats. Man, come on. You know what I mean? That right there is just top notch. And 4 years later, man, here we are. I don't know if I answered it. I'm just passionate about it. You know what I mean?
Fashion has changed since you started with the hats, and
Yeah, yeah.
creativity.
Yeah. Oh, so the difference is honestly now, there's a lot more options now. There's a lot more creativity now. But the difference is from then to now is there's a lot more fake as well too. So I'm sorry to say, I'm keeping it real. If anybody know me in the community, I'm real. There's a lot of fake, and there's a lot of like negativity. You know what I mean? And within the community, maybe in certain chats, maybe and it might be exposed where it shouldn't be, whatever the case may be. But there is that, and it shouldn't.
Yeah.
We should all be uplifting each other. We should all be pushing each other forward, and there should be no hate. Period. You know what I mean? And I think that's the difference for me.
Let me ask you though. Now that we're talking about hating and all that,
Yeah.
You being from Florida, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel? Do you feel like you get a lot of attraction, a lot of attention, or you feel like Florida people in the hat community doesn't get as much love as New York, as Cali?
I think that's why I was and am, I guess, still going hard because of that aspect. You know, I feel like we got dope designers, dope collectors, dope people out here within the community. Period. And I always wanted to shine a light on us, so to speak. You know what I mean? It goes back to the Metro days. Um, I could talk about it, I guess, but in low key, that's kind of how Creative Gang started in a way. You know what I mean? Supporting other people and trying to uplift the state or the towns where you're from or whatever, you know? And I used to look, New York was hot as far as the hype with hats. And if there's anywhere you needed to be, that's where you needed to be, right? Whether it be on live, whether it be in the lines with them or connecting with them or whatever the case may be. If you wanted something you couldn't touch out there, if you was connected, you could touch something. Pause. You feel me? So I did that, you know. I'm from the Bronx. You know what I mean? That's my home, and I felt like going out there, I could be accepted. And honestly speaking, I did get a lot of difficulties in the beginning. I think people looked at me kind of like a threat, and I felt like that's why I had to skyrocket where I'm at from Florida, the weak state. You feel me?
And you did it.
Facts.
Appreciate
You
y'all,
did
man.
because I mean, this is me not knowing. Your first crown, was it at the Pro Image in Orlando?
No.
What was your first crown?
First crown, which was with shouts to nobody, man. Shouts to Lucas, bro, giving us regular guys.
Oh, Augusta.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Okay, I
That
remember this.
was the first Brothers Keepers joint.
Keep it joint.
Yeah.
It says a lot though, because you came out with a crown that's not in the state that you're saying is where, you know what I'm saying, and it made people aware of who you are, right? There's a lot of people outside of the big cities of New York and LA that
For sure.
come out with great crowns. You feel
For
me? So
sure.
it says a lot.
Facts.
Thank you.
Let's talk about that crown, that Florida, that two-tone. Listen, we talked about it in the show. We felt like that joint was, when it dropped, it was panic.
Thank you, guys. That means a lot, yo.
I mean, I even saw that
It's a good
you
crown.
guys had the re-pre-order. That's how.
Yeah, this joint dropped 4 times. You know what I mean?
Wow.
4 times. Yeah, and proud of it, man. You know, it was a room shaker. I ain't gonna lie. for me, it put Florida on the map. No disrespect to no designers out there at all. In the space of hype, in the space of that whole, like, you could put this on a battle and people know what's up. That's how it put Florida on the map. Before that, there was nobody really like that, you know what I mean? And no disrespect, there's a lot of dope cats out here. Metro, 516, we got Brim City. There's a lot of us out here. Shouts to I's my G, that's my brother, you feel me? And shouts to Cap Cabrera. Shouts to all my boys, bro. Shouts to Kimba. You know what I'm saying? Florida, we on the map. I've been telling people for 3 years. I went to the no ho naughty battles trying to put Florida on, and guess what? We went on, and we here.
Yeah, I got a question, right? So
My
a crown
bad,
like
bro. I'll be getting mad
no,
passionate.
no, you're good. You're good. Be yourself. That's what
Oh, yeah,
this is here for. This platform you hear. This is your platform to be who you
Appreciate
want to
it.
be
Yeah.
and share yourself with the hack community. Because right, not everybody, you know, we post Instagram this and that, but this right here podcast, we're just being ourselves. So with that being said, I really want to know, like, what went down when you created that crown, because I think that's one of my favorite crowns. I'd love to hear like the backstory on it. What was your thought process? Did you see this
That is my favorite.
did you foresee it, or was just like, yo, I thought it was a good colorway? Like, tell me a little bit.
Nah,
You know.
I felt like really I had to hit that sunny days concept, and I had to hit something that shined. You feel me? And the way the gold and the bronze metallic hits, it's literally like a sunshine, bro. So when I put that together, I was scared because I thought it was going to be oversaturating each other, but it came out phenomenal and legit looked like a sunshine. Sunny days, Florida Marlins, and that's the backstory behind it. If you go to Florida, you go to Florida for the beach. You go to Florida for the vibes. You go to Florida for the weather and the sunny days, and that's how this joint came about. Big Just was goody.
What's good? What's good? What's going on, y'all?
Chilling,
Dude,
chilling.
he just popped up. I didn't even know he was there.
I didn't even mean to. I did it by accident.
No.
Hold on. Let
Welcome.
me get my audio right.
Welcome to the show, Justin.
I got a little
If you
ghetto
guys,
setup today.
no, it's all right. It's all right. We're excited to have you. You got your 4 shirt on. You got your New York hat on. Two Tone is letting us know about the Florida crown that we were so excited to see when we saw it, and we were all excited. So he's telling us a little bit about it and how he created this crown and what went into it, man. But it makes a lot of sense. It was clean crown, man. Clean
Appreciate
crown.
it, man.
Realist.
I mean, 4 times.
4 times.
Thank
That's
you,
tough.
man. Thank you,
Yo.
fellas.
Nah, but you know, Two Tone. You thinking about fashion.
Yeah.
A person that does pins and blips.
Yes, sir.
How you pick them with your clothing?
Honestly, the best way I could explain it, bro, I approach this shit like rap battling.
Go ahead.
You know what I mean? And
Rap battling. We could make a podcast about that. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's not even get into the rap battle now.
so when I tie in the names to the colorways, that even down to the music I put on my stories, everything matters. Everything means something. You feel me? Everything I put out there to the space means something because it could tie into that fashion work day. It could tie into the brand that we're trying to pump out there. You feel me? And it's not only about that. It's about creativity. It's about not stopping that. Whether you popped, whether you not, just keep on going because that's all we got. We got our creative selves, and what we can do to make people know about it is just do something about it. Release stuff. You know what I mean? Whether you popped or not, it makes you feel better inside. And at the end, that's what we want for this community. You feel me? So how I approach that is that, man. I approach it kind of battling in a sense, in a space where I think I'm nasty with it, and I approach it like that. But that is an all fair play and competition. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Two Tone, briefly.
Yes, sir.
You being with CG, you having your drops. Anybody outside of Florida you want to collab with, you want to do work with,
Ooh,
or
a lot.
who you think right now, you know, is
Yeah.
game?
Cheech, man, is a big one. AZ Crowns. Bone definitely is somebody I look up to in this space. You know what I mean? He's somebody that um he put us on, bro. He put us on. He shows the vibe. He shows the wave. Show us how to conduct ourselves on live within the space like that consistently. He showed me a lot. You feel me? And if there's anybody I'm gonna do something out there, eventually that's the dude I'm gonna do it with. You feel me? You know that. A lot of cats, West Coast, Penn City. Um, a lot of people have inspired me as well as us with them, and that's what makes us all special. You know what I mean? The fact that we can support each other. And going back to your original question, what changed or whatever, from then to now, is that, man. Like, I don't think we do enough of that now. We need to, because as a community, we gotta uplift this shit. You feel me? It's like the sneakers. I'm a sneaker collector, or was, right? This hat shit means more to me than that. Imagine that, right? And not because I'm in the space, and not because I'm designing and I got these opportunities. I got that because I got the passion. You feel me? Y'all could do it too.
Yeah.
Not y'all physically. I'm just talking about everybody.
No. It makes sense. It makes sense.
So that's why I'm so passionate about it. And the reason why I go hard, because I did go on a live one time in the space of New York. You know, there's several cats out there probably watching right now. And they told me I couldn't make it. They told me I couldn't. They made fun of me that live. They said, "What's your dreams? How many pins are you going to drop? How many colorways?" And I expressed myself. Right? And they laughed at that. I think maybe one of them still exists now. And since then, I sold out at every single colorway.
Wow.
Oh, shout out to you.
And look, I'm not throwing that at nobody. That's because of passion. That's because of passion. That's because of heart, and that's because motivation, bro. Yeah.
Motivation.
You know?
Yeah, man. I like that. Thanks for sharing that. I think it's hard to share some things when you're in a space where you really want to do something and someone's knocking you down, you know what I'm saying? Or make it tougher for you to do that. So shout out to you for sharing that, because I feel like there's definitely a lot of that in the community that people don't see that. People don't see that. So if that's happened to you, don't give up. You know, at the end of the day, keep it pushing, keep trying to, you know, get to that space that you want to be at. I mean, Two Tone is a great example in sharing his story with us right now. Go ahead, Weege.
Nah, I'm saying, so, you know.
Yo, really, it's my fault. If there's anybody I want to collab with, I would say CG. That's cliche. I've done that already. You know what I mean? They're my brothers. With my Florida brothers. If there's anybody I want to collab with, is the Oz, is the Metros, is the Brim Cities, is the 561s, is those guys. You know what I mean? Because it's time. Let's go. Go to work.
I hear that.
Excited.
Being
I need to see that.
Going to work, I see that you got something about to pop off with this pin battle hat. Talk to us about that. I think this is a big heavy hitter coming on.
That's what I'm here for.
Shout out to you.
That's what I'm here for.
Thank you, fellas, man. Look,
hopefully you represent for Captain Curveballs.
Definitely. There's a lot of creativity out there now. You know, back when we first started doing this, nobody was hat battling like that. There was a couple out there. Don't get me wrong. The majors were still out there popping. I call No Ho Naughties the majors. I call Bearded Goose the majors. You feel me? So the majors were still popping out there, and I felt like there wasn't really a minor space where people could practice and get comfortable with this space or go live and express themselves. I used to go on No Ho Naughty, shaking in my boots. You feel me? So I wanted to do that for people. I wanted to be one of an advocate to try to do that for people. And thank God, you know, Fitted Land came about. And shouts to Snap. Thank God Fitted Land came about. And I got a lot of stories about Snap too, bro. I ain't forgot you, brother. Fitted Land hit me up we hit each other up. Like, you know what I'm saying? We were fans of each other at the time, pause. And we both had the passion and the energy. And we decided to come up with some hat battling and get people together and get things going. And we started it. And we went 5 to 6 seasons deep with this first concept that
So
worked really well, you know. Creative Game was formed and we kind of blew up. Now we wanted to create it in a more, I want to say, legit professional space. And we created the Hat Battle League. You know what I mean? Got a great belt with it, great prizes with it, great collab potentials with it. And a lot of people got in that and started becoming themselves on this live and started creating communities within themselves, right? Their own little chat spaces. And some of them created their own battle leagues. And that to me, if this is gonna do anything, it's gonna do that. It's gonna push the button to keep people moving forward. Feel me? So the Hat Battle League is here. We on our 4th season. We're on our 3rd champ right now. We're looking for our 4th after this. What we plan to do is unify them and then take them to the majors. That's what we're doing.
So the minus to the majors.
You feel me?
Justin, you ready?
And the thing that's different, my fault, Josh, my fault. The thing that's different compared to a lot of leagues out there is that everything's spontaneous with us. We spin the wheel for everything. You earn your points and you could dust people with points. So it's not really about hats, it's about what you bring to the table as a whole. You know what I mean? $150 is on the line, the belt is on the line, your reputation is on the line. And a possible blast off is on the line with opportunities that might come from that. You feel me? And the fact that people could do this and bring it to another level. Shouts to the Combo Battle League that's starting today at 9:30. Got to give them a shout. That's my boy Cap Cabrera, big
Just
Florida.
started right now. It started right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fitted Crown, the Conquer Brother.
So no disrespect to nobody, knowing that we could do these type of things to motivate, inspire, bro. That's what we're here for. You heard?
I'm excited. I'm excited to see Justin on there.
I'm not on there, but maybe next year. Maybe next season.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
You know what's funny? He was looking for his slot, and I was like,
"Damn, Josh, you should have locked that, bro."
I wanted to, but you know what? Right now, I'm in a space where I'm very y'all can see with the show. Like I'm working a lot.
Respect
got
that.
a lot
Respect
of
that.
stuff going on.
Hell yeah. Respect it.
But definitely,
think about it next season.
I might have to. Yeah, I might have to represent for the team.
What we do is we work with y'all too. We work with our contestants, whatever works with them as far as slots, as far as times. So we work with y'all. Right now, I'm working with the team now through chats, letting them know that we could change things up, whatever. Because at the end of the day, we got to entertain. Y'all know that as well.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you make it specific teams or categories. I don't know what, but if
we
it's not
spin
specific
the wheel.
teams. If it's not specific teams, I'm gonna let people know now I'm winning with only Mets. I'm winning with only Mets.
This gives me this. We mentioned it earlier. It gives me the rap battle vibes. Heavy.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite battle rapper? Let's. I know we talk about hats on the show. I know we talk about fits, kicks, sports. Battle rap is a sport, man. Tell me, what's your favorite battle rapper?
There's so much out there, man.
What was your favorite one that got you when you first got in? Give us a little history. Who was your guy?
As far as battle rapping,
yeah,
damn, that's tough, bro. So it's a broad span out there. But
I know I have my favorite.
Go ahead, go for your favorite.
My favorite has got to be Charlie Clips.
Charlie Clips is nasty. That boy is sick.
Just because he they all kind of come from where we come from, but just I don't know. I feel like I could relate to him.
There's so many good ones though, bro. Like Loaded Lux was a legend, even low key, not low key, big key, even Nems. Nem's been doing this since the late 1999s type of shit, bodying people. Take it back to Ice. Y'all, Big Ice, Big Head Ice. Y'all don't know about those days, bro. Iron Solomon. Y'all know about that?
I
Yeah,
Solomon, yeah,
you know
you
what I
really like
mean?
that. You really like that.
Disaster.
Oh wow.
Disaster's a monster.
He's a fucking
Him and
monster.
DNA went crazy in Toronto. That was probably one of my
DNA.
favorite battle raps.
Oh my god, that boy is disgusting. So there's so many Disaster. You got to give it to Disaster. He's been doing this for so many years, bro. You know, and all the
Listen,
levels. Yeah.
They kill it, man. Shout out to battle rap. I kind of wanted to see who you were gonna go for. The first
Yeah.
one you said was Loaded Lux, so I'm gonna choose Loaded Lux for you right now.
Boom.
And then we could change that maybe another day.
That's what's
Realist,
up.
you got anything else for Two Tone? What else we wanna hear from him?
I mean, besides the battle, any amazing things before the year ends or for the
Shouts to Goons. He got his full Goons gear going.
Hey,
That's
that boy.
legendary, bro. That's legendary.
He's
You know what I
putting
Hey,
in
mean?
fire too.
you know what was the best part about it? He posted it on the
thing,
election
yeah.
day vote. I was like, this dude got it.
Facts.
He's
That's
got
how,
it.
that's
He
how you
got it.
do it, bro. Like,
Promotion at the
yo,
final. I'm like, wait, what?
I'm not
I,
gonna lie,
you know,
Goons is one of them ones when it comes to promoting and marketing. He's
he's
top tier.
he's the
Top
one.
tier.
He's the
OD.
one. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? As far as us in the group in the chat, like whenever those videos come out, like we go crazy. You know what I mean? Because he puts us on to being on point. He keeps us on our toes. As far as competition, that's my main competition within the group. You know, he knows that, and that's out of respect and love. That's my brother. We push each other.
You guys
And
push each other. That's good.
that's such a beautiful thing. That we discuss sometimes on the show about how people confuse what competition is. They think because you want to compete with somebody, it means that you don't like them or it's
Right.
not friendly. But that's just so false, right?
Right.
Like there should be competition amongst your friend group, or there should be a competition amongst people in the space. That's
Oh, yeah.
it's friendly competition. It don't mean you have to hit. Like you can have competition without putting the competition down, right? And that's
Right.
too many times what we see is, even with other podcasts and stuff like that. Anytime anybody asks me about other podcasts, I'm like, yo, we could all eat. You know what I'm saying? Like I hope they do
100.
just as well. I want to do
100.
collabs. I want to do collabs with them. That's how. And you know why? Because I'm so confident in what I got over here. It don't matter what you're doing over there, because
Boom,
I'm
bro.
gonna be there with you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So you know what I'm saying. I feel like that's a beautiful thing to see when you have competition amongst your friends, because just
Definitely.
because they are your friends don't mean you can't compete in a friendly way. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
So
bro.
that's a good thing to
And
hear. You know?
as a community, real talk, bro, we too small to be fucking feeling like that. We gotta be
Facts.
uplifting each other, bro. Like
We need
shit.
to. It's still a lot more to grow, man. It's so funny.
Definitely.
I'm out here in California, and then I'm at where I'm at work, and people ask me questions about the podcast hack community. I was on the radio show. After
Oh,
I got off the show, they were asking me questions, and people don't know nothing about the hack community. So I think it's time for everyone to just like get along and let's take this to the next level, man.
for
Honestly,
sure.
I mean, we really, I think 215 put something out there earlier today. If you haven't seen his Instagram, go to his Instagram. I love what he posted. I read everything on it. Let's just do this, man. Let's do this together. Let's take it to the next level, man. Let's make some noise with it. I don't know, man. New era's got the hold. Let's switch that. Let's switch that. We got to do that.
Yeah,
You
like
know what I'm saying? I hate to see when stores who have accounts, they really can't do nothing because New Era has the hold. You know what I'm saying? How can we switch that? I was thinking about that today. I was thinking about a specific store that's always got to defend themselves about who they truly are because of New Era doing what they want to do when they want to do it.
Yeah.
So let's see how we can switch that, man. Man. All right. Woo. Anybody got anything for Two Tone? I mean, what's your? All right, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
I like to ask this. It's a simple question.
Shoot.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite team to go to design that you like? Logo. What's your favorite logo? Side patch.
That'll be
This
the
is
classic Florida Marlins with the World Series side patch.
The classic Florida.
The classic. Then I got to double it up with the New York with the 99,
Ooh.
right?
Fire.
So many, man. It's a lot. But yeah,
those are
those
good.
those are my A1 day ones.
Those are good. Those are good. I like to hear that.
You being from the Bronx, you a Yankee fan? You a Florida Marlins?
I'm a Yankee fan. I'm a Yankee head, and I'm sad right now still.
I like Weege knows
So
best when to transition to sports, and I think for the next couple weeks he's gonna kill me every single time with transitioning to the sports segment by talking about the Yankees in that aspect. So with that being said,
just
we're gonna switch over to the sports segment. You guys know what we like to do here on Caps and Curveballs. We talk about sports every single week. And of course, our main sport is baseball. Without baseball, there are no caps. That's what we like to say here. But baseball season is over.
traps.
And I'm not talking about 2024 anymore. There's a couple people in here that's been ready to stop talking about baseball. Jordan likes caps. He's ready for next year. Justin, ready for next year. Weege, he was ready in the middle of the summer for next year. So, with that being said,
So was I.
With that being said, let's talk about another sport here today. We got three sports that I kind of want to dibble and dabble in within here and within Coffee Chat. But the main sport right now, we're in the middle of the season. I think we're a little late on it, but we're going to talk about it anyway. Let's talk about some football. We got mid-season playoff teams. If the playoffs started today, these are the teams that will be in the playoffs. Man, oh man, this is not everything I expected. I did not expect Denver Broncos to be there. I did not expect Washington to be there. Steelers, and the way Arizona, the way the Chargers are playing. Obviously, I expected Kansas City. I expected Detroit. I expected, Houston. We got the Falcons in there. What are you guys thinking? We're halfway through the season. There's a lot of different things we can talk about, but let's talk about the teams that are doing good, right? We don't want to talk about the bad. Giants stink. I'm a Giants fan. We're stinking it up. Jets, Aaron Rodgers, stinking it up. Philadelphia, freaking Saquon. Oh, I didn't like not one post of him jumping over that guy because I'm so hurt.
Wasn't that the craziest play you've ever seen?
Craziest play I've ever seen.
Bro,
What was that?
I watched it live.
What?
I
was with my dad. I was like, what did we just see?
I said, nah, fam. I don't need to watch this game no more.
I don't want to see him play for the Eagles. I haven't watched one Eagles game.
Might be on my band. Yeah, Eagles might be on my band list for watching games now. I just can't. I can't do it, bro. I can't. But
Two-Tone, what's your favorite team? Before you get into it, just Two-Tone, what's your favorite team?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. My favorite team sucks. It's the Giants, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Fourth place, they doing bad, bro.
Why y'all giving him too much bread? That's the problem. Y'all should never give him.
We'll do a Giants stink segment one of these days. Justin, tell us what you were about to say, man. Before I cut you off, what were you about to say? What are you thinking about the NFL right now and where we are with these teams? Kansas City being undefeated, Washington playing so good. What's going on, man?
It was true though.
You good? You can hear us?
Yeah, what was the question? My bad. I'm sorry. My AirPod died, I think.
So I said with the way the season's going, Kansas City undefeated, Washington doing good. Like, what's your thought process in the NFL, where it is right now, and the teams that are where they are? Steelers, you know what I'm saying? Broncos, what the heck? Like, what's going on, man?
So honestly, there is a lot of surprises this year. Yo, I want to say, first off,
And it's midseason.
shout out to my guy, Kirky Cousins, boy. My boy, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I never met a quarterback that got shit on so bad, but he just wins. Like I don't understand. Like it doesn't
Yeah,
make any.
this is
There's no
true.
scientific. Like he just wins. Look,
Yeah.
you know, Washington. I'm happy for them. You know what I'm saying? They've been bad for a long time. I know they're in our division, but you know, Jalen Daniels was a guy that I wish the Giants would have had a chance. You know, so anytime I see a young guy come up, even if the Giants don't draft him, I don't hate on him. So, you know, shout out to them. Now, with them being so inexperienced, I don't know if they could make a run this year, like a serious playoff
That's
run.
fair.
But it would be interesting to see. Honestly, I kind of feel like the way I felt in baseball this year, except flip flop. I felt like this year the NL was gonna be the NL was so loaded that I was like, whoever comes out the NL is gonna win the World Series. That's how I felt until the Dodgers beat us, and then I was like, fuck the Dodgers. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever. That is how I felt. This year, I kind of feel like that about the AFC, man. You look at the AFC teams, there's like 4 teams in there that I can see going to Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So I just really feel like the AFC this year is just so loaded. And I think the only real contender I can see in the NFC, and they might not even make the Super Bowl, but the only real people I can see maybe giving Kansas City, Buffalo, Houston, Baltimore, any of those teams a run, I think really the Lions. Other than that, I don't think there's any other team up there that I'm like, yeah, this team has a really good chance to win it all. Like the Lions is the only one. They've been in the playoffs already. You know what I'm saying? They beat good teams on a weekly basis. Jared Goff been to a Super Bowl already. You know. And Washington, they're not far behind, but I just think they need another year. You know.
Okay. Jordan, you're the Eagles guy.
I mean,
The
that's just
Eagles.
insane that the Eagles can't make to a Super Bowl. I mean,
Nah.
that's just not
But
Philly bias. I mean, we've seen what the Eagles can be when the boys are clicking.
and now
That's
they
the
got
problem, Jordan. They never clicking
Saquon
no
right
more.
now.
They're
But
not
they
clicking.
got
But they're clicking
Saquon.
now.
I mean, all right.
I mean, us being NFC East guys, I really like Washington's up to.
Yeah,
Good for
they're.
them.
But I do agree with what Justin's saying about Washington and them being young and them, they're gonna fall short. I know it's gonna happen.
Imagine
But
Jalen Daniels win Super Bowl first year, bro. With
nah,
Washington,
it's not gonna
that would
happen.
be insane.
It's not gonna
I'll
happen.
cry. I'll cry.
I don't even. They won't make it to the Super Bowl. The Eagles, and then you got Kirk Cousins. I mean Detroit. They want it bad. They got to get through a couple good teams that when it comes playoff time. I tell people all the time, especially with the in the MLB playoffs. Every game is regular, but when it's time to play in the playoffs, they're not going out.
Facts.
They're not having the normal fun. They're not eating that extra plate of food. These dudes is straight focused, going to bed at 8 p.m. They're not messing around. They're not like Jordan. They're not going to the casino. They can't do that. They're not that good. And I'm gonna tell you right now, these teams that are hungry, I don't think Washington can get through them. And then I look at Kansas City picking up Hopkins. I don't
That's
think
unfair.
I think they're gonna win it. 3 chips in a row. Hold on.
Yeah, picking up Hopkins is just insane. I see a lot of people saying, the NFL is cheating for them. Blah blah
Come on,
blah.
man.
I just don't see
Come
why.
on, man. I'm ready for the third one.
That having Kansas City high is actually insane.
I'm ready for the third one. This is my second team after the Giants, y'all. Because the Giants done sucked so bad the last couple years. I had to freaking go for another team.
So funny, Josh.
I agree.
I had to go for another team, and I'm gonna go with Patrick Mahomes.
Let's go, my homeboy. Let's go, my homeboy.
My boy Travis Kelce. Those guys, they're having fun. They playing ball. They in the AFC. If I gotta pick a team, I'm gonna pick them. So don't hate me. Two-Tone, Realist, what are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking about the middle of the season? What we're seeing from these teams right now?
Go ahead, Tone.
Kansas City, 3P all the way, bro. There's no
3P, baby.
There's no talking.
Yeah, it's so bad when your team is so terrible that you literally have to root for another team.
That's it. I gotta throw my hat
Oh
in
my
that
God.
one, man. But
I hope the
Yankees for
Giants
sure,
lose
man.
every other game this year.
I can't get past one quarter watching the damn Giants game.
I
One
hope we
quarter,
lose
I'm
every
like, yep,
game for the rest of
I'm
the
done.
year.
I watch one quarter, I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm done. It stressed me out, pissed me off. I go watch the Kansas City game. You got Taylor Swift, you got Travis Scott with the mustache. Not Travis Scott, Travis Kelce with the mustache, chilling, talking on the sideline. You know, it's a good game. It's fun. I want to see them. I don't want to see the Giants stink it up. Realist, what are you thinking?
I do agree, Kansas City, but
They could be beating, man. Houston is crazy.
I
I'm gonna have
think
to lock that bet in.
I think Lamar is gonna do it this year with Derrick Henry and them boys, baby. I think this. I'll be honest.
He's gonna get over the hump.
I think Kansas City and Baltimore, when we see them play, that's probably the Super Bowl game.
You're not even looking at the NFC.
Nah, because none of these teams could beat either kid. I mean,
I think if any team can beat either of them, it's got to be Detroit or Philadelphia, in my opinion.
Philly is
it's just
pretenders. They're not contenders.
Okay.
They're not pretenders, bro.
They are pretenders, bro. They are pretenders. They're living off of their one Super Bowl appearance that they had 3 years ago.
Jordan, defend your team, please.
Most hated.
I can't defend it that much because you know they're.
I'm not. That's the thing, though. I'm not a hater. I just hate pretenders.
You can't say. Wait, you can't. Oh, okay. I'm like, you can't say I'm not a hater. Then
I
say
just
I
feel
hate.
like Eagles are pretenders. They are fake good every year, and I just don't think that they're real contenders. Now,
listen, I'm taking Eagles over Dallas though. So
yeah, of course, Eagles over Dallas for sure. That's what I'm saying. Eagles is probably gonna. Well, now with the Washington being so good this year, Eagles might not even win the division. But is Eagles the best team in our division? Maybe. You know, maybe they are. But I just don't see them as real Super Bowl contenders. And it's not biased because Giants are so bad. It doesn't matter. I don't need to be biased about it. It's just how I just feel about the football team. Just like the Vikings, I don't think the Vikings are real contenders. And even the Cardinals, I don't feel like the Cardinals are real contenders. Even with my boy Mr. Cousins over there, the Falcons aren't real contenders either.
All right, so if you had to pick, my last question for you guys, if you had to pick one team, and somebody jumped the gun over here saying that we're sleeping on the 49ers. If you had to pick one team from each conference that's not here, what's one team that you think may get into this playoff competition here, I guess, make it to the playoff, make a playoff run? In my opinion, I do think NFC, I got to go with the Niners. McCaffrey hasn't played all year. Debo's been hurt in and out. And then on the AFC side, I'm sorry, y'all, but I think Aaron Rodgers is going to make a comeback. Yep, I'm going Jets. As much as I'm a Giants fan, I think Aaron Rodgers is going to surprise us. That's the team that I would like to see. That's the team I would like to see, Aaron Rodgers. I'm not a Jets hater. My dad's favorite football team is the Jets, so you know I can't be that mad or hating on the Jets. And you know, Devontae Adams, I'd love to see that duo go crazy, you know? So those are the two teams I would choose. What do you guys got? Let's go down the line. Realist, Jordan, Justin, and then Two-Tone.
Let's say if the team that's winning right now, the Bengals could keep it up, they could probably make a playoff run.
AFC, okay. You got the Bengals in the AFC.
And then for the NFC, oh my God, I don't know what Geno Smith was balling. I don't know what happened.
that was like last year, I think.
You know, see, I don't know.
Seahawks, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe
I
can see Seahawks. That. Those are good picks. Jordan, what are you thinking? What are the two teams you got that's going to sneak into this?
I think Niners for the NFC makes sense. You know, maybe if they get healthy, you know, they're another team just got a lot of guys, and if they can mesh, you know, just talented football players. AFC, I guess, like you said, the Bengals make sense, to be honest with you. Like, I literally can't think of anyone. But, like, I guess the idea of the Bengals, like, you know, works if they start winning. I like Jamar Chase. He can always, you know, do his thing. Him and Joe Burrow, you know, that's a good offense.
It is.
Justin, what do you got?
For AFC, I got Miami. I don't know if you guys seen the way Miami just played those Bills, but that's a good indication of how good Miami can really be.
If Tua doesn't get a
If
concussion
Tua doesn't
again,
get concussion, yeah, obviously.
I wish they would.
God bless that kid. But NFC, I think the Giants need to start Danny DeVito, and if they do, we go into the Super Bowl.
yeah, right.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna for the
yeah.
NFC. Honestly, it's tough, man.
All these teams stink.
I would say probably I agree. I think the 49ers has the best chance, but I also would say don't sleep on the Rams.
I see the Rams. Yeah,
The Rams have a really good offense. And if their defense could kind of help them out, they got really good receivers. They got a good running back. Matthew Stafford's still really good. You know, they got a chance. They got a chance to make a little run. So that's my team.
all right. Two-Tone, you the last one up. Who are your two teams that you think will might make a little comeback just to sneak into the playoffs?
And the AFC won't, but I would wish Jaguars, you know, but
Okay.
Damn,
they
had a big, like, they were hyped this year. I'm like,
They're one of those teams, bro. You always think, oh, they're gonna have a good year, and then they just don't.
NFC got to go with the Niners.
Yeah, I think Niners I think Niners is a good choice for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm just so glad it's not Dallas. Like Dallas stinks this year.
Everybody hates Dallas.
No, but that's the thing. Like, in years in the past, it was like they were good though, but like they actually stink this year for some reason.
They do. What's his name on the sideline said it? Well, listen, y'all.
Yeah, Dak Prescott. He was like, "We suck. We fucking suck." Like, damn.
Two-Tone, you want to explain a little bit why you going Niners?
Nah, just they just got. I think they got a good shot. You know, I like the Niners a lot personally. So
yeah.
Out of the NFC, that's what I'm going for personally. The Lions beast though, they beastly. You know.
Oh,
so
I want to change my NFC pick. I'm sorry.
Who you going with?
I'm going with my boy Baker Mayfield, the Buccaneers.
The Bucks.
Bro.
What?
The Bucks.
Bro.
I mean, the Bucks. Yeah.
Buccaneers, bro. Look at the games that they lost. All those games that they lost are against really good teams.
Yeah,
and they're doing it without
that's all I'm saying.
Mike Evans, Chris.
When Mike Evans come back, and they doing it without Mike Evans and without Godwin.
Yeah.
They're gonna be scary when they come back.
Yeah. I would say it's funny, Two-Tone, you mentioned about the 49ers being a team you like. When I was back home on the East Coast 3 years ago, that was a team that I rooted for. Oh, yeah. And then I moved out here and I met a lot of 49er fans. I was like,
they all out
and you know what I realized is they hate us. They hate the Giants because of how many times we've beat them and bumped them in the playoffs.
Yep.
But I didn't realize that. I was always a fan of that.
I didn't know that either.
They hate us because of how many times we beat them in the playoffs. So fuck the Niners, man. Nah, just like, hey, listen, man, they be giving me some shit out here, man. I'm out here by myself. There ain't no Giants fans out here in the West Coast.
That wild card game against the Niners, y'all did good.
You know? We bumped them in years that they were supposed to go, and
they did. Yeah, they did.
All right. That's all I got for sports segment this week. That's my football segment. We're gonna be talking basketball on Coffee Chat. So tap in on Coffee Chat. We're talking basketball. If you guys want to talk basketball, we're gonna have some fun there. I don't see any slide for either curveball or tip your cap. So does anybody have a curveball they want to throw out there? Something that's been going on, or we can just throw that curveball that I think Mariposa put early on in the show.
Yeah, let's do that. That's
okay. So Mariposa said, speaking about threads and post-election results, let me put it on the screen. Since the president-elect will implement tariffs, what do y'all think about hats made in Bangladesh, China? Will materials be limited?
Hey.
Now the question is,
the prices
do we know how tariffs work? Do you guys
No,
know
we're
how
gonna
tariffs
learn. We're
work?
gonna talk about tariffs
Yeah.
on caps and curveballs, baby.
I know. It's
We about
very
to get- we about to get political.
because I think New
Well, no,
Era would be
tariffs is
the
not
New
very-
Era. New Era owns, right? So I thought tariffs are for companies outside of the U.S. that have to pay to come in. Am I tripping on that?
But I think
Correct
the
me if
import,
I'm wrong.
oh, it's deja vu.
I think it's about the import of the
import
material.
materials.
Okay.
'Cause
Okay.
if the
okay.
material is coming from outside the U.S., then that could be what could be. But
But that
yes, you're right.
material is owned by New Era.
Yeah,
That's
Well-
my question.
yeah. I guess that's the confusing part about it. So that's why it's a good question because, yes,
Because it's
so
not like they're
technically-
importing it, buying it from another country.
exactly.
And no, they own it. They're making it over there. They're just shipping their product over here. So the tariffs, I thought his thing for the tariffs were for people outside of the companies outside of the U.S. bringing their stuff in and selling it here. I think it'd affect that more than what it would affect the New Era crown. But
Yeah.
Wait.
Will prices of the New Era go up?
No, snap.
Yes, yesterday's prices are not today's prices after the election. No, New Era doesn't own.
Doesn't own what? The material.
Come on, Snap. You can't. It's
Even
being
though the
outsourced.
Oh shit!
And I think the outsource is the problem.
Yeah, but
It's
the
the problem.
outsource is all happening outside of the U.S.
So you're right. So I know one of the examples of the tariff directly, one of the direct examples that our president-elect stated was specifically there was a car company that was a Japanese or Chinese car company,
Japanese,
and
yeah.
they wanted to create a factory in Michigan and produce cars in Michigan. And he directly said, "I'm placing tariff up to 200%," and they ended up stopping. They ended up stopping the creation of that
In Michigan.
warehouse or whatever it is. So yes, in that sense, it was because it was another country trying to,
A company owned by another country. Yeah, that's what I think the tariff is is for that stuff. I don't think it's for any American company outside. You know what I'm saying? And that's because other countries tax American companies, or they don't at all, and that's why American companies take advantage of doing stuff overseas.
Correct. OD.
So,
but
listen,
I do know. Listen, that even if it's not tariffs, there has been other, and this was said directly by President-elect Trump. There are certain things that he's implementing that if let's say this directly from his mouth, this is what he said. I literally watched this video today. He was on a podcast and he said he implemented this like rule or law, and he told other countries that basically if they bought a single gallon of oil from I think it was Iran, that he would completely cut off
Oh yeah, yes.
any purchasing or any deals between
You
him
don't
and the
want
US.
no oil.
So let's just say that was a thing. Let's say China said, I'm gonna do what I want, I'm gonna buy oil from this country, and they did that. And then Trump said, all right, well, we're cutting you off. Because that's what he said that he's gonna do. Then that's where this conversation will come into play, where
it's like
what
New
now?
Era can't work with them. That's basically
Basically he's cutting off any business ties to China
the
or
oil,
to whatever
Iran.
country does it.
shoot. Y'all better get y'all sewing machines. I'm gonna tell you right now.
So I mean,
Y'all better get y'all sewing machines because y'all ain't getting no crowns.
Yeah, that would be crazy. That would be crazy if that, especially a country like China, where I know a lot of people have like this weird like outlook on China, like, oh, they're like kind of our enemies, and but at the end of the day, a lot of our products come from China, right?
Yeah.
So if we were to completely cut them off,
that would be
oh
tough.
my gosh, that would be insane.
Yeah. I think materials would be limited. It would affect a lot. So
Dang, that's gonna be crazy.
that was a great question, Mighty Boss. I thank you for bringing that up. Think about it, y'all. Listen, at the end of the day, I did watch. If you guys didn't get a chance, I got to see Kamala's speech after she had lost, And what she said was right, man. Don't stop fighting. You know, like at the end of the day, if you don't agree with something, like I said earlier in the show, if you agree with something, cool. If you don't agree with something, you know what I'm saying? Go out there, protest, White House, whatever you got to do to make sure you voice your opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I think it's time to tip our caps. I think that's really all we got for today's show. Does anybody else have anything to say? Two-Tone, you got anything you want to say before we tip our cap? All the things we can save that for the tip and the cap. But if you wanted to talk about something you wanted to bring up that we didn't get to bring up today.
Nah, just want to say thank you, man. I appreciate the love. As far as the community is concerned, man, keep uplifting each other, keep supporting each other. If you see the next man down, go ahead and get in that DM and uplift that person because you never know, you might need it yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
At the end of the day, man, we got to look out for each other and continue to be positive. That's it.
I like that. I like that. So, with that being said, we'll tip our caps. I don't know what happened with Justin's camera right now, but we'll start off with Jordan. Jordan, what are you tipping your cap to today?
I'll tip my crown today to everyone watching. Thank you for watching. To you, Two-Tone Cyph, bro, for joining.
Appreciate it, brother.
Met a while ago, met CG. It was all love from, the
Oh,
entire
yeah.
Curveballs family. So, it's always been a long time coming. It was really awesome. You're the man. To my team as always. To Vanessa, to Malvin,
Missed them today.
to my guys, man. Got a lot of shit coming up, and
Oh,
we're gonna be doing our thing.
Stay tuned.
Caps and curveballs, baby.
Realist, what do you got?
Tip my crown. Another good episode. Shout out to Two-Tone. Met him at the last event. It was lit.
appreciate it.
I love your story on, just listen to the battle of the locks. Is what made him jump on it.
That's
you know?
fire. That's
Thank you.
fire.
That was definitely. And again, for you pushing out this format of just battling and trying to bring it back, continue, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Everybody's watching.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Justin, what are you tipping your crown to? You normally
alright,
go
so-
last.
Yeah, it's fine. I took my crown obviously to my boy Tone, and I didn't get to be on the show as much as I wanted to today. But I just want to say, Tone is one of those guys that we ran into early, and what you can say is our hat journey. And he's a big reason, and like he said, it's almost like a friendly competitive nature where we see, Tone and his guys doing their thing, and we want to match their energy, and we want to, and it's never a situation where it's like, oh, we want to be better than them or anything like that. It's a situation where we want to be on that same level, like we want to be on that same level. Shout out to the guys in CG who we have really come to grown and become friends with over the last couple months. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Tone, and we met a lot of guys in person, obviously, Goons, Banger, all these guys who have represented CG over the last couple months in one way or another. And like I said, it's been an honor. It's been an honor, honestly, to be able to join you guys in lives, and do giveaways with you guys. I'm wearing a banger hat right now.
Facts.
It's just these things that it should. That's how it should be, right? Because if we looked at it as y'all competition, you wouldn't even be on this podcast right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's just
100.
weird. There's no reason for it.
I'm gonna have to battle you,
So
son.
shout out to all y'all. Huge tip my cap to the CG guys. And other thing I wanted to say before I got cut off, I was gonna say, a lot of people, very very political. We're not that, but I do want to say one thing that was important that Kamala said was that kind of basically like be graceful in a loss. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? We don't need to go to the extents that happened in previous years. You know, when certain people don't get their way, and that's not what it's about. At the end of the day, we come together. And the only way things are gonna get better is by us as people treating each other directly better. You know what I'm saying? And that goes a long way outside of this whole hack community. That's just in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you treat everybody with respect, and you hope that they could do the same, that they're gonna do the same, you know, to you. So huge shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who's been tuning in today. Tone, thank you so much for coming on the show. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the CG guys. You know, I appreciate y'all.
All right, Tone. What do you got? What do you got? What are you tipping your crown to?
Man, I tip my crown to the whole community. Keep staying engaged. If you like somebody, follow them. Like everything they bringing out. If you like the pin and you can't get it, shoot a DM to that person. Maybe they'll lock you in later and keep you in the pocket, and they'll remember that moment. You know, I tip my hat off to these guys over here that we shared. And I wish I would have met you in the flesh, big bro, because I know we were connecting and right off rip. Um,
Facts.
but I tip my hat off to these guys because we shared a corner at an event. You know, we shared it. I consider that sharing a table. Y'all didn't have product up there, but to me, that moment was special. Regardless if y'all came out to show love, I always say it: love is love, and all love to me matters the most. You know, Justin says it the best. It's funny. It's only friendly competition, and I love every engagement of competition that I'm in because it helps me continue to grow. You know, and for me as an older guy to continue to say this and be happy about this, just know where you guys are at. You know, take that shit forever. Uplift the shit to when you die, it continues. You know what I'm saying? So I tip my hat to all of that because that's what pumps my blood from the heart.
Mm, mm. Like that. We appreciate you sharing that, Two Tone. I am gonna go last. I'm gonna tip my crown, of course, to of honor, Two Tone. I appreciate you. I definitely wish we could have met in person.
For sure, bro. It'll
Of
happen.
course, I'm out here in Cali, but it will happen. I'm excited for that day. That's gonna be fun. Thank you for
What's funny
sharing your
about that
story
is
with.
y'all did cross paths though, without even knowing.
Did we?
Where?
Yeah, in our first CapCon.
Oh, first
So
Capcom.
do
You
you
was there?
remember? Do you
In the
remember
room.
first CapCon? I bought a pin that was a random pin. It was a ball. It was like you buy it and you grab you grab, and he was doing random pins and you grab it and you open it up. And it was a real tree, a real tree pin.
I
Bro,
was
I
in
was
Jordan then.
that was the very beginning. I was
That
so
was way
focused on
early.
The
making our
very
first
beginning,
vlog.
you was recording me. We put that on our vlog.
I have to.
And
All
you
right,
was
so
behind the
I'm gonna
camera.
go. I'm gonna go to the camera. I'm gonna have to watch that video.
You see
But
how it works, though? You see how
it's
that works?
Full
yeah.
circle, bro. Like
There you go.
It's definitely next time we meet, it'll be
love.
different.
Hell
It'll
yeah.
be way different.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Today's episode's been great. I appreciate everybody who tapped in.
Facts.
Again, Jordan said it earlier. We got a lot of things coming soon. It's no early time to start. We showed you guys something very special in the first vlog that we dropped on Monday. Go check it out. We're not going to show anything out. Go watch that video. Go share it. It's not a sneak peek. It's there. We shout out to that store. You know what store it is if you watch the video. Two Tone. Again, thank you for joining us today. Thank you for
Thank you.
being a pioneer for a lot of the creator gang. Let's be
Means a-
honest,
means a lot.
is younger dudes, and at the end of the day, it takes sometimes people that have been through a lot to kind of build that road. So thank you for being that. Keep doing the battles. I'm excited.
Thank you.
Shout out to my team again. Go watch that vlog. Go see what we got coming. It's only one thing that we showed, and we're gonna be showing some soon. Jordan's excited. Weege is excited. Justin's excited. Just know that we copped a lot of flights in the last couple weeks. All right. With that being said, tap in Sunday, coffee chat. Go hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment on everything that you saw in today's episode, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.